Hello everyone, today we are coming on behalf of Child Evangelism Fellowship, CEF. For today's craft, we are going to do lesson 1 of Discovering Jesus, and these are the items you will need to do our craft today. We're going to start using our 2-pound bag, and we're using it where the side flips up. Now on top of that, we're going to take a piece of our cotton ball, and we're just going to separate it and stick it to the top left and right corners of our paper bag. Then we're going to stick our eyes down, just kind of center and just a little to the bottom of those cotton balls. And now we're going to take a permanent marker and we're going to draw in our nose, which we're going to use as a U, and we're going to close the U with a cross on top. And then we're going to give it some legs that's splayed out on each side. And we're coloring in our nose, and it looks like a cute little nose. And now we're taking our white sheet. We just need a very small piece, so I'm just folding it as small as I can, and I'm just gonna cut through one of my folds. So I'm opening it back out. So I folded it in 8 pieces. So I'm cutting out one of the pieces, 1/8 on the corner, and then I'm gonna draw out my tongue. So to do this, I tucked it under the flap and I just kind of averaged where I wanted the tongue to end. And then based on how wide the nose is, I decided how wide I would want my tongue. After that, we're going to cut it out and then we're going to color it pink. And now that that's done, I'm going to glue it down. And to glue it down, I lift the flap up and I'm going to tuck the tongue in as far as it could go. And just stick it down. Just kind of leveling it off and sticking it down. And there you go. So now I'm going to separate my cotton into several pieces. You want to wipe your glue off your hands, otherwise your cotton is going to stick all over your hands. So just rip your cotton in several pieces, probably 2 or 3, depending on how big your balls are. And then we're going to arrange it to form the body of our little dog. And now it's time to stick all our little fur down. So I'm just putting glue where I want my cotton to go. And then I'm just going to stick my pieces down, covering all the glue and as much of the body as I can, which is the paper bag. And there we go, we have our little sheepdog puppet. Woof, woof, woof. Alright, and now here's a list of the materials we're going to use for our second part of our craft. We're going to take the green sheet where we would have printed out our bushes. And then we're going to cut our bushes out and give it a fold on that line right there. And after we fold, then we're going to cut it out. Cut out the exact shape of the bush. So when we finish and we open, we should have a little flap at the back. So we're going to cut 5 of these bushes out. And then we're gonna need our script here and our sheep. We're also gonna need our green sheet of paper, which was cut in half. So we're taking a whole sheet, folding it, so we're matching the short sides together, and that will give us our half sheet. But before I stick my bushes down, I'm just gonna draw some little wisp of grasses, just to add some more character to the page and, to give a hint of greenery in the area. Because remember, when sheep go to graze, there's grass. Otherwise, they don't really want to go there, right? They're going to look for food and water. So now it's time to stick our bushes down. We have our grasses in. And we're only putting glue on the back of the flap, just the flap, not the rest of the bush, because we want to be able to open up our bushes after it's stuck down. I'm just wiping off the glue there. Sometimes if you put too much glue, it's going to spread out and it will end up sticking down the entire bush. Now we're going to stick our scripture down to the top of our green paper. Now it's just to tuck our sheep in, and he's lost. Where is he? Is he there? No. There? No. No, he's not. There he is! So it's also a game. Even though it's just a craft, it can also be a game for your little ones, and they can have so much fun. And it's a good reminder, even though we get lost sometimes, Jesus always finds us. He wants us, he loves us, and he will always find us. So I hope you enjoyed this craft. Thank you for joining us here. This presentation was brought to you from the North Branch of CEF in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for watching. Bye.